Sony has come out of the TV traps impressively early for 2021, already revealing pretty much every detail of its entire Bravia range for the coming year. Model numbers, core technologies, screen sizes, all this information and more is covered in this article. The only thing missing at the time of writing is pricing. I will update the article with this key extra information as soon as it's revealed, likely at some point in February or early March. Keep an eye on my Twitter feed for an indication of when this update goes live. Since I've detailed most of the technical innovations Sony is introducing for its 2021 Bravia range in this separate article, I'll steer clear of long technical explanations here, focusing instead on highlighting each TV series' key features, and the main differences between different levels in the range. It's worth noting at this point that Sony has thankfully decided to unify its model numbering across the world for 2021, rather than using different model numbers in different territories. Though there is one big, literally, model difference between the US and other markets. Without further ado, here, from flagship down, is everything we can expect to see from Sony's TV division for 2021, unless it drops an extra surprise or two in the autumn, as it sometimes does. Screen sizes, 85-inch, 75-inch screen technology, full array LED with local dimming HDR support, Dolby Vision, HLG, HDR10 built-in Dolby Atmos, yes processor, cognitive processor XR HDMI support, HDMI 2.1, Ink VRR, firmware update required, 4K 120Hz, EARC. Sony's flagship TVs for 2021 are, for the third year running, 8K models. It's perhaps a sign of 8K's still fairly sluggish uptake that Sony is for now sticking with just a single 8K range. At the same time, though, there's no doubt that Sony sees the Z9Js as a genuine flagship set, throwing a full roster of picture features at it rather than just relying on its high pixel count alone. The full list of key Z9J features looks like this: A90J OLED Master Series screen sizes, 83-inch, 65-inch and 55-inch screen technology, OLED HDR support, Dolby Vision, HLG, HDR10 built-in Dolby Atmos, yes processor, cognitive processor XR HDMI support, HDMI 2.1, Ink VRR, firmware update required, 4K 120Hz, EARC, ALLM. The headline changes as you move down from the Z9J to the A90J are a drop to 4K from 8K, and a shift from full array with local dimming LED technology to OLED technology. OLED technology can, of course, deliver superior local contrast, since each pixel makes its own light. Despite the A90Js carrying new brightness boosting technology, though, they can't achieve the same levels of brightness that the Z9J can. 8K OLED TVs are currently hugely expensive. If you're wondering why Sony doesn't offer an 8K OLED option,